Well, well, well. Hello, everyone. Hold up a sec. What is this? I don't have a camera. Dude, where are these overlay options? I think that'll be good. Yeah, where is it? Where is everybody? Come on.
Is that the guy from Fortnite?
What the fuck?
90s on Willem in FNaF 6.
What the fuck is what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this? It's talking to me. Hello, everyone. Hold on, just a sec. I gotta add a thumbnail to the stream real quick. So yeah, so hold up a sec. Cause yeah. Where's the thumbnail? Okay. Hold up just a sec, guys. I got it. There it is. Okay. What's up, guys? Let's play Fortnite. Yeah. Thought I'd do a live stream today because that's not what I want. Thought I'd do a stream.
When is the fabled Garden of Banban video?
Dude, I have no idea. I need to buy the games first, but they're like $40 fucking, and gotta save up some money for them. So at least on PlayStation they are. Probably cheaper on PC, but my laptop is the worst. Dude, maybe in a bit, Merritt. I will. Maybe in a bit. Not right now. Hold on. To put on... Dude, this is a horrible... Okay. So, yeah, this is Fortnite. It's kind of an underground game, so I thought I'd give it a try. The guy had like some like Star Trek or something, so I thought I'd give it a try. So, what's going on, guys? What's going on with all of you guys? I'm not live streaming like a year, so I kind of forget how to do fucking everything. Yeah. Let's try and get Darth Vader, I guess. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. You guys have to like talk. Yeah, I'll probably talk to Vader about lore, and yeah, we'll get air later. Yeah, well, first I have to get Darth Vader, which is a challenge. I think. I don't know. I've never done it before. Never tried to though, so maybe it'll be easier than I think. But yeah. So this is Vader, Samurai's Solitude, and it's kind of like an underground location. Not a lot of people know about it, so we should be able to get him relatively easily. So let's do it. Oh fuck. Now, I'm not actually sure how AR Darth Vader like works. I'm not sure how you get him. Probably like will end with us fighting the Mimic. And, like, we'll win. And then we'll get the Mimic. What the fuck? We'll get him to Fazbear Ending, probably. But that's just my theory. That's like, I don't know. There's probably gonna be multiple endings as well. So I don't know how all of them will end. Vader's weak. What the fuck? It's okay, guys. Watch this. That's it, Vader.
You are a worthy opponent.
Vader, please wake up!
One day we will fight side by
Vader,
side.
Vader, wait, what the fuck, Vader? Vader, we have to work together. What the fuck, dude? Who's this? Master Chief? Dude, I was the better player as well. That's sad. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe, yeah. We'll go where, guys. We'll get him eventually. We'll talk to him about the lore, I guess. We'll see what he says. He might have something interesting to say. Who knows? But, yeah. What is this? Okay. So yeah, guys, don't worry. We got this. We'll get him eventually. So what's been, going on with you guys? Yeah, it's probably the best live stream right now on YouTube. Oh, have you guys seen the new Game Theory? I haven't watched it, and I don't really plan to. What's like, is it good, or like, what are they talking about? That's something we can talk about. New Game Theory stream. Or not stream, fucking video. Is it good, or not good? I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't really plan to, because I don't really watch their videos anymore. Yeah, well, I heard that the video, I don't know, I heard it was kind of crazy, like near the end, but I don't know anything about it. Something to do with experiments or something, I don't know. Okay, this time we're gonna get Vader, and we're gonna ask Vader about the lore. What's up? What's up, Captain? E.T.? Just playing Fortnite right now. And we're gonna get Vader.
I wish we had FNaF collab in Fortnite.
Yeah, well, we got it in DBD instead, which is probably better, so who can really complain?
Ask Vader about the book debate.
I'll try to do that. What? Scooby's FNaF theory? Dude, there's so many.
I want a Springtrap skin.
I don't know if Springtrap would be very good. I think, like... I forget. Oh, Vader. Vader, please, Vader! Yeah. I'll ask Vader. What? Don't worry, guys. Seems like it's just me and Vader. What the fuck? Vader, no! Yes, Vader. Vader, come to me.
You are powerless.
Vader, please. Vader, please! Yeah, we got him, guys. We got him. How does this work? Vader. Let's go.
PvP is better lore-wise, but Springtrap fighting Doom guy with a heavy sniper.
I don't think they have heavy smiths anymore. Vader!
Mandalorian warrior, your training is complete.
Vader, we must go! Vader,
Skills
please!
are
Talk to him.
sufficient.
I don't know
lead your
how.
Squad to victory.
Vader! Where the fuck is he? Am I talking to him? Vader, what is the FNaF book debate? Which one's right? That's not a good question.
Mandalorian warrior, your fascination with these children's stories
Voice crack.
is perplexing.
Vader, no!
However, given your bounty hunter lineage, I can perhaps understand your interest in things that go bump in the night. Which book do you believe to be correct?
No. No, Vader. Vader. Are the FNaF books canon or not? The FNaF Fazbear's Frights books, are they canon?
Children.
So, Mandalorian warrior, you seek clarification on the canonical status of these FNaF books?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
suggesting they hold some
Joe is
strategic
talking
value I am
about
unaware
FNaF
of?
or a loudly crying face. Ask him if Stitch Line
Vader.
is canon.
Yeah, they actually serve a big purpose. I have to know, is Stitchline canon or not, dude?
So, Mandalorian warrior, this Stitch line is of paramount importance to your mission? Explain this
Yes,
canon.
motherfucker.
Does it involve explosives, or is it simply more childish fascination?
Okay, this is...
Vader
Canon
secretly
Mandalorian
reenacted.
warrior refers to events or stories considered
I know.
official within a particular fictional universe. Why is this clarification so
Darth
vital
Vader
to
AI
your
is
success on the
aggressive
battlefield?
fresh air in GL. Is he the man behind
Vader,
this
please, I
story?
just have to know, do you think they're canon, or are they non-canon? Like, did William Afton die in the lake, or is he just in the, like, Ultimate Custom Night right now?
Mandalorian warrior, your fixation on these gruesome tales rivals that of a Jawa scavenging for scraps. This
Thank you,
William
Dave.
Afton, is his survival of tactical importance, or is this merely another test of my patience?
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
Mandalorian warrior,
Oh, shit.
your fixation on these
Cross
gruesome
underscore
tales rivals
464
that
the
of a
Darth Vader
Jawa
AI thing is
scavenging
in my
for scraps.
Fortnite
You already
live
fucking
stream
said this.
too.
William Afton, is his survival of tactical importance, or is this merely another test of my patience?
Vader, yeah, it's actually really important, and I have to know, like, do you think the books are canon, like Stitchline, or, like, they're just not canon? Like, I need to know.
You find this canon debate so fascinating, Mandalorian warrior. Is there truly nothing more pressing than these, shall we say, grim children's books?
Dude, yes, it's all that matters to all of us in the world.
And
Ask
yet,
him if Andrew Pizza is
Mandalorian
canon.
warrior, this petty debate is all that occupies your thoughts? The
Wait, he has a
galaxy
point.
teeters on the brink, and this is your priority?
Wait, he has a point. Vader, you actually do have a point. Let me ask you a more important question. Like, who is the FNaF 3 guard? Like, is it Michael or Hudson, dude?
Mandalorian warrior, your priorities continue to baffle me. You speak of FNaF guards now. Is this some coded reference to a new breed of security droid I should be aware of?
Dude, is the FNaF 3 guard Michael Afton or Hudson Foster? I think I want to know your opinion. It doesn't matter. It is tactical. It is tactical as well.
Afton, Foster, such
No.
meaningless labels. What bearing does the identity of this guard have on our victory?
It really does matter, because depending on who it is, it could lead to a different outcome for the battle.
Outcome, Mandalorian warrior. Battles are won through the Force, not by pondering the
Dude,
lineage
holy
of
fuck,
FNaF
they nerfed him so
personnel.
much.
Is this identity critical to our advance?
Motherfucker, I already said so. Just answer the fucking question.
Your crude pronouncements
Uh-oh.
are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Oh shit. Dude, do you think it's Michael or Hudson? Please, please, you have to tell me.
You seek my opinion on such insignificant matters?
Motherfucker.
Very well. Your obsession with the FNaF 3 guard is an acceptable distraction from your battlefield
Thank God,
performance.
he's gonna answer it.
I believe Michael is the correct answer.
Ooh.
Now,
Wait, why do you think it's Michael?
At least your Vader isn't just talking about Disney.
You second guess my assessment already, apprentice?
No, what the
Very
fuck?
well. If this guard is not Michael, then who, in your estimation, does it resemble?
Dude, like Hudson Foster did. But, yeah.
Foster, you say? Your investment in this debate has become tiresome, apprentice.
Oh shit, he's
Is
pissed.
there nothing of consequence upon which you focus?
Dude, I just want to know, why do you think it's Michael? Like, is it because of his, the Foxy in the logbook, or is it because of the cutscene? I want to know.
At Captain E, T, I remember the glow.
This logbook,
My
apprentice,
guard is
is
canon
of
according
critical
to Vader.
importance. Is it some ancient Sith text
Holy
hidden
fuck,
within these
Vader.
childish scrawlings? Or is it simply a distraction from the true battle before us?
It's an acceptable distraction, I think. So, do you think, like, why do you think Michael is the FNaF 3 guard? Can you please just elaborate?
Elaborate. Must I dissect every inconsequential detail for you,
Holy
Mandalorian
fuck.
warrior? Very well.
Ask when Elizabeth
It is
died.
Michael because the narrative demands a tragic figure, twisted by fate and haunted by past sins. Does that satisfy your morbid curiosity, apprentice?
Vader, Vader, we have to go. We have to run. They're attacking. Vader, please! Oh. That didn't go too well. Let's try that again, and I'll ask him what you want. Well, it seems like we finally got our answer. It is Michael, after all, so that's good.
I think Vader had a point.
He had a few points. They weren't the best. Not exactly sure why he wouldn't just answer the question, but yeah, no, he had a point or two. But we'll get him next time, and we'll get the true lore.
Vader was right about the book debate being petty.
From a certain point of view. I have to know if the mic is like too loud or something, because I don't actually have a mic. I'm just using the PlayStation controller, so I don't know if it's good or not.
Ask
Okay, I
when
guess
Elizabeth died.
if we get him again, I will. Let me untrack that. Don't worry, guys. We'll get the true answer. So, yeah.
If he doesn't say, believe him.
No, I don't think I will do that. I think that's a good idea. Okay. We'll get him, and we'll find out the truth.
Hello.
What's up, Afton? We were just talking about you. With Darth Vader.
Hi, Acton.
Here we go.
His AI is actually working loudly crying face.
Worked that round. We'll see if it works the next one. Let's love this one. If we get there. If he's there, I know he doesn't always spawn there. I wonder if they'll add any more AIs in the game. I don't know. Dude. Don't worry, guys. He'll tell us the
Until
truth.
I kinda stopped focusing on the lore and just started to enjoy the games and story for the way it is.
Yeah, I think maybe the lore is a little bit too focused on. I don't know. But I mean, to be fair, like, lore is the story. Like, the story is told through the lore. It's still like a normal game. The lore is just like the backstory. Like, there's like a main plot. The lore is the main plot, so I do understand why. But it does get pretty heated, so
Captain, do you like the novel trilogy lore for what it is?
hopefully, probably not. Okay, we're gonna. We have to, what the hell?
Why I stopped was because of burnout.
True. That's a good point. I mean, Vader's here. Yeah, it's a little bit. It does get a little tiring. I've definitely had times where I've had to take breaks before. Okay, where's Vader?
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive.
Vader, please. Vader, oh my god. Well, we almost got it. We'll get it next time for sure.
Some confirmation from SOTM.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Seeker's Mimic, I feel like people are overrating what Lore will give us in a way. Like, I think it will be, obviously it's gonna be important for the Mimic, but people are talking about like shit with like William and shit. I don't know if we'll get stuff like that unless William is the player, which I think is decently possible. Yeah, didn't get to it. I think, okay, I'm gonna turn off the, no, I can't turn off the text-to-speech though, because I can't see all of it, and I can't pull up the stream on my phone, so sorry guys about the text-to-speech, but...
I don't want William inside me.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be there a little bit. He has to be. Hold on. Okay, I'll turn off the text-to-speech since I actually can pull it up on my phone now. So, hold up. I don't know how to do that. Oh, if I did that, I have to go to my settings and shit, so maybe I won't. Yeah, because for my laptop, it's horrible, and I don't want to, like, I can't even connect it to the PlayStation, so. Yeah, I'm on PS5. And, dude, holy fuck, we're so far away. But I'll get Vader, guys, and once I get Vader again, he might even just tell us what's gonna happen, so you didn't know. And that's all I'll say. And the Elizabeth thing, too. If we can get him. I don't know. Should I jump now, or... I guess I'll jump. I'll get here. Whatever the fuck. Dude, it's just me, like, are the Fortnite maps, like, not as, like, memorable as they used to be. Like, Chapter 1 and 2...
That's good enough for me.
They were like memorable, but I feel like these new maps past like Chapter 2 are like not good. Definitely feel like Chapter 1 is obviously the best one, and I might play OG later, but I don't know, like I don't even know any of these locations. I've been to all of them, but I don't know anything about them besides the Star Wars ones.
Stop keeping track after Chapter 3.
Yeah, I feel like they all kind of blend. Yeah, like after Chapter 3, I feel like they all blend together. Yeah, and then after 3...
Chapter 4 and 6 are amazing maps.
Dude, we're actually on Chapter 6. That's crazy. I feel like... Chapter 4, I don't remember it. I don't know if I played that much during Chapter 4. I mean, I definitely played enough to like probably get like the Battle Pass and stuff. But I feel like after that, like, they all just kind of blend together. Because like, they're all basically like... the jungle now.
Chapter 6 is out.
I feel like, I don't know.
Especially this map might be my favorite map in general. Are we in Chapter 6? Chapter 4 was really fun.
When was the second Marvel season? I don't even know if I played that one. Okay, there's... How the fuck are the people already here? Just one people. I need a gun before I take him down. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game.
I got into FNaF. Second Marvel season is Chapter 3.
Yeah, that one I didn't. Hello, David. What's this? Holy fuck. I'm gonna take down this one here because they're very annoying. I have to go. No! No! Fuck. That's not what I want. I have to get there before someone else takes him down.
Agreed. Have you seen the new game theory?
No, I was talking about it earlier. I don't know, like, I need someone to tell me what happens in it. I heard it's not the best. Fuck, someone took him down. Shit. Well, sorry guys, but now it's all about survival. So,
I made a comment about Wither Circle on there.
the game theory?
OIG
Fuck, I got
TG.
him. Okay, see you later, dude. But yeah, I need to... I don't know anything about the game theory. So someone can tell me. That'd be great. Okay, what I need to do is... I need to hide and get some help.
He talked about the reagent and what it is.
I know that, but like I heard like... I don't know anything else about it besides like something to do with reagent. What's up, Kane? Please. Oh, okay.
What is reagent?
It's the main antagonist for Escape the Fuseplex.
Hello, Kane.
Stupid fucking endoskeleton. Security Reach 2. Reagent is here. Is that what it said? Reagent? I think that's what it was. Okay, Vader. I fucking hear Vader. That's scary. We'll probably take him
I
down.
have no desire reading.
No, it's not very good. So, probably don't
It
watch
also
it. Or,
suggests the tanks on Dolly's backs may contain the same chemical the reagent uses. At
Maybe.
PG 2005, the
I don't-
legend has returned.
I don't know if Escape the Fuseplex was really like written with like it's like really oh shit imply anything. I feel like Escape the Fuseplex just kind of it's just written to exist. Like I don't know how to describe it. Fuck. Get it on the roof. Vader! Wait, that's not Vader. What the fuck is this? Ahsoka! Okay, we have to go. Are they gonna follow it? In a sec. It's... Hold on. Sorry guys, my dog is barking, so I'm gonna have to mute real quick. Hold on, I'm turning my mic up. Oh no, my mic is at max. So it's good. Pretty fun.
Hide and seek in the Pizaplex would have been interesting. I'm wondering if that's Scott to produce S. This what happens
know.
when we get framed.
Okay. I don't even know why I think that would hit at all. Guys, let's we failed at getting Vader, so all we can do now is just survive. And after
Is the best thing. Before they nerfed him a lot.
they had to nerf him for a lot of reasons. Fuck, when I get Vader next, I don't know what I'll ask him about. I guess I'll take this. I need to hold on. Okay.
The hide and seek should have been a multiplayer game.
Dude, weren't they gonna do that with Help Wanted? I think they're gonna do some multiplayer flashlight tag or something. I don't
Captain E. T agreed.
I don't know anything about it. Okay, there's someone over here for sure. Okay, the storm of the eye is shrinking. Oh, I need to get that. I need to get the jetpack. That'll be very good right about now.
He also connects the reagent's chemical, which he believes to be dinitrogen tetroxide, is related to remnant, and Bedactin may have known a. Do you
Wait,
guys
why
think
is
the
he
hide
think
and
that?
seek story will be adapted into a game?
I don't think so. Probably not. Like hide and seek, like the Fazbear's Fright story. Hopefully, but probably not. Like I don't think That story is not really popular, and they seem to just be adapting like the first stories. It seems. I want to do. I want to do something. So I forgot. So I don't think that one will be adapted. Very much doubt it. But it'd be cool. But it's not gonna happen. Actually, no, that story's not even that good to be honest. So. Yes. It should be.
I'm not a fan of Afton having to discover remnant/agony or even kill someone, depending on who, before the big fight DBH.
I feel like William.
Grab the Jawa scattered blaster shotgun when you find it. It's opus as hell.
No, it kind of. It's too slow. Like you can only shoot it once and you have to reload. I don't really like it. But
TD stream just crashed.
I didn't even know he was streaming. Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? Dude. That's true. It does do really good damage. But, oh, here it is for you. So, what is TD talking about today? What is TD? There's no reason to with the new season. They're all just Star Wars. Is all you really gonna know about it. What the fuck? What does that mean, dude? These new theories are getting out of control, dude. Like I can't keep track of all of them. I need to catch up again. But yeah, I'll
When you shoot the Jawa, switch to your AR or SMG.
That's true. Fuck, speaking of.
What is nitro scope?
Oh, it's about the game theory? Oh, yeah, what is nitro scoop at? See a lightsaber?
Needs nitrogen gas to function.
Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe. That doesn't seem that. That's hard. I don't really know if it's like its own name. I don't know what that. I don't know, that's cool.
Remnants, malleable heathen stuff. Scooper
But.
asterisk. The ruin scooper.
Oh, the ruin scooper. I don't know, the ruin scooper is like a whole different. Yeah, I've never actually really thought about that much. That's a cool idea. I mean, it's just a theory, but I guess I could see it. I don't really know anything about how that works. Holy fuck! Wait, are they on this? It's Chewbacca! I have to go.
It has plenty of visuals for evidence.
Well, oh, because like there's like gas canisters around it, right? Dude, it's crazy how they just fucking made this game Battlefront 3, dude.
I haven't put thought into what it
I
is.
killed Chewbacca too. Dude, I think Scooper probably something to do. Well, I was gonna say Fazbear Entertainment, but that doesn't really make sense because the whole thing. Actually, no, it does. It does. It would just have to be before the Mimic gets still down there, I guess. I don't know. I haven't put much thought into it either because I think like, it'll just come up again.
Attack on the Wookiees.
Dude, the prequels has such horrible dialogue, but I think the Scooper and Ruin they'll come up again. It's probably like well, not in Secret of the Mimic, obviously. Well, yeah, definitely not in Secret of the Mimic.
Just waiting for an answer. We have no idea what it actually does. Yeah, and the whole Mimic chase is orange until you get to the Scooper area, which is a cool color like liquid nitrogen.
Is it actually? Well then, yeah, it seems like a pretty solid. I mean, yeah, I mean it's like a harmless theory. Like I don't know, there's not really need to debate about it. Then yeah, I mean, I'll probably like learn more about it. Well, I'm probably hear like them talk about it, but yes.
William being a killer before any of his kids died is based and should be true. That's the good part of the new game theory. Hopefully we get clarification on it in a game where we see what happened to Cassie.
That'd be cool. I do think William killing before the Crown Child definitely makes sense because, you know, William is like, you know, a serial killer. Like, either way. Like, here's what we have to consider. Like, even if, like, he starts killing after the Crown Child dies, he obviously still had to have had it build up.
Just do Charlie first. You don't need experiments to be a bad person.
True, but I don't know. I feel like Why would he kill? Because he's a fucking serial killer, dude. Why do serial killers kill? Like, it's usually for, like, power. So it's probably what it was for him as well. Oh, I don't know, him killing before, and even in the novels, like, that's more like, he's like a basic kind of serial killer, and then he kind of becomes obsessed with, like, the missing children, until, you know, Elizabeth was introduced, and they retconned, you know, that into him trying to recreate kind of, I mean, I guess it was never really a retcon, that's why he killed the MCI always, and why he killed Charlie, never mind, it's not a retcon, but William killing before makes sense.
That's fair when you want a pure evil villain in modern times. I'm more of the villain who has motive but has no justification. Yeah, Charlie first is the most simple way. I'm just saying if he killed even more than just Charlie, I would also be fine with the role.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's the main evidence for Charlie last? Because
Charlie, dude, Charlie Last is actually pretty decent, I think. You should watch Fazbear Entertainment's video about it.
Yes, we have to add experiments first to
Okay.
the list.
I don't think the experiments happening first really makes... I don't really like that idea. I feel like that's like a weird kind of character arc. He goes from experiments to being a serial killer. Actually, I guess it works. But I feel like him being a serial killer first... Actually, I don't know. I just don't think it makes sense for him to do the experiments at least until, like, he knows, like, until he either kills Charlie or the bite victim dies, because that's when, like, you should learn about it.
Charlie 87 over Charlie first.
Although,
I have low attention span to watch the video.
well, you're gonna, I don't know, just put it on in the background while you're doing something else. I think, I've actually been thinking of making, like, a Charlie 87 video.
The novels implied he was just kinda dissatisfied with his life and wanted to lash out, didn't they? I'm personally fine with that.
That is pretty much what happens in the novels. It's more so, like, he's, like, just kind of, like, jealous of, like, people, or, like, you know, they're full of life. He's, like, kind of a serial killer, psychopath. He's not very, like, happy person, so that's basically why he kills. It's just, like, it's like a normal serial killer. It's actually pretty interesting. But I do prefer the bite victim dying first for, like, Michael stuff. I think it works better for his character. And I don't know, but I feel like people definitely kind of make it weird where, like, if the crying child dies first, then for some reason that's what, like, pushes after him to kill, which, like, it can, but he doesn't just, like, immediately be, like, someone dying doesn't immediately make you into a serial killer. Obviously we've been building up for some time beforehand, and just would have, like, been pretty much like an excuse to lash out, I think.
You believe Charlie last before watching his video?
No, I didn't.
The bitter loser who's not satisfied with life. I seriously loves giving him a background. Will Scarf.
Yeah. I mean, William's character in the novels it still works with the games as well. It's just like he has more of a reason to kill. It's just like to do the experiments.
Him first, then Liz, then MCI, then Gator Boy, then Charlie.
Well, you think even Andrew dies before Charlie? I thought it was that. I don't know. I never really thought that. Actually, yeah, I guess he died in MCI. Well, doesn't Charlie also die? No, she dies during FNaF 2 under the theory. Fuck. Sorry, guys. A little bit fucking horrible. Oh, is it Soka again? Hey, guys. Where are we off to? Nah. No, he's not, but I don't know. Charlie dying last is pretty good, I think. I don't know. I've been thinking of making a video about it, really going into it to really get my full thoughts together. I don't think it's the worst idea in the world. Sorry, dude.
Doesn't really matter to me in GL. I'm very 50/50 about Orange's identity, whenever it's Andrew or Cassidy. I like Charlie first on principle since it fits so well with my favorite interpretation of William, but I'm fine with any kids that aren't cry. I just hope full game Black has a hint for what the mound is. Add Captain yes, because it's in his nature to be a beast.
I think,
What if William killed Charlie because he's mad that his toy is dead and he wanted Henry to suffer too?
Dude. Okay, that's, like, possible. I don't think he would...
I like it, but I'm not too sure whether I believe it at the moment.
Vanessa Ashton's canon, but I think William killing the Charlie because his angry at the...
Elizabeth dying before
What?
playing
I'm
child
trying to think.
because I love Elizabeth speaker, but I can make the theory work even without it, so I'm Finn.
I feel like I don't really know what Elizabeth Speaker really added to the story, but I don't know anything about it besides, like, you know, her being a pigtail girl and the text color being the same. That's all I'm aware of. But yeah, fuck. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I really hope we get like maybe like a book about like William's character.
She has to actually be William's actual secret child.
I don't think Vanessa would be a secret child. I mean, for us, yeah, but like in the universe, probably not. Like everyone probably knows about her. It's over. It's over. It's so over. Dude, I don't think... Holy fuck, how'd I survive that? We have to go, we have to go. Dude, it's so over! How am I still alive? Well, under the theory, she was born before, or Mike Region, I guess. If you want to go down that route. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Holy fuck. What is going on?
Zato shattered. I prefer William not having a family to just show he can't have anything that Henry has. It's better for him to have it so he gets the guy.
No, I think William having a family is pretty good. I think it's important for his character too.
It makes no sense of why William would randomly make robots to capture/kill kids.
Well, now Secret of the Mimic, it could make sure.
If not had a partner to love, he wouldn't blindly do whatever William tells him.
Well, that's not I mean, he could. Yeah, we don't even know if he blindly follows him. Like, he's probably just helping him out in Sister Location. Because his sister did. But, I don't know. Vanessa obviously wasn't planned during Sister Location anyway, so... If he is, the dad, it works.
Mangle was described as a pull apart and put back together attraction. We were meant to connect TH. Nickaballs.
Mike Balls. Dude, we need... I feel like... The gaps in between FNaF 1 and Sister Location and between Sister Location 3 need to be filled up a little more. I don't know. I definitely feel like there's like interesting stories that you can tell there. I feel like maybe they are filling out bits.
At Captain E, T.Y. will he be called Bill? He constantly changes his name to be separate from William. I see people compare Afton to Walter White a lot when he's closer to Lalo Salamanca, and even then he's still far because Lalo cared about his. Michael Balls regenerated. See asterisk. I'm alright with SL being 10 years after FNaF 1 thanks to Ditophobia. Bill is short for William. Imagine a game taking place in a kid's room where he is hunted by the strap.
Sorry guys. I had to say bye to my mom real quick. Yeah, no, I definitely think William is the dad. Definitely William. It's either that or it is Mike and somehow Glitch Trap changed the memories, even though it's not implied. Like, it's confirmed to be with Gregory, but I guess you could argue maybe it happened with Vanessa too, but we don't really have any reason to think that. And Glitch Trap is compared to her father as well by the therapist, so I have a whole Vanessa Afton video I need to make actually, so yeah.
It's possible that Vanessa's custody backstory is probably Glitch Trap gaslighting her.
I don't
I'm back from watching the game theory video.
Was it good? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
Could you explain Cross? I wanna hear your POV because of my sister location placement.
Okay guys, let's get Vader and we'll ask him to settle this
Little Jeremy from Comedy Bot represents MCI Jeremy. At Zach Wyoming.
Well, then Bill would just be William.
A citywide slasher with done everywhere like in the second movie. Oh yeah, a smiley, that would be awesome.
Dude, they need to fucking make a... They need to redo the entire fucking franchise. Just fucking figure it at this point. What they need to do is fucking tell the fucking story. That's what I think. But... Okay, let's get Vader, guys.
The crazy end part was basically when he said Afton was doing remnant experiments in 1979. Life has been in my head canon for a long time.
Oh, that wasn't good. Hey Vader, come on. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Accept it. Come on, let's go, let's go. Vader, let's get out of here. Hold on, guys. I got Vader. We're gonna have to ask him some questions. So let's ask him what he want. You want to know when Elizabeth dies? Hey, Darth Vader. I have a question. When do you think Elizabeth Afton died in the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline?
This Five Nights at Freddy's. Tell me, Mandalorian warrior, does this involve strategic resource allocation, or is it merely a distraction?
It's just gallows humor, Vader. So let's talk about it.
Gallows humor. So,
there's also baby skill about pretending, which fits nicely into her pretending to be the Fredbear plush as the final speaker in Yellow Lane. Strap Baby has to use her claw in gameplay. It was only used in the irrelevant HW.
It's both, and I just need to know, when do you think Elizabeth Afton died in the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline?
I do not condone such dishonorable tactics.
Strap Baby claw is epic.
That's it. I'm just so sorry, Vader, but can you tell me when you think she dies, maybe, in the timeline?
Apologies are meaningless, Mandalorian warrior.
Oh, fuck.
Seek knowledge of fictional deaths. Is this Elizabeth Afton crucial to galactic conquest?
Okay.
Merely a morbid curiosity.
You know what, Vader, let's do a new question. Who do you think the one you should not have killed is? Cassidy or Andrew? I just want to know your opinion. I was gonna say Cassidy.
You seek my opinion on which demise I regret most.
What?
Mandalorian warrior.
Nope.
Such sentimentality is unexpected. However, I do not know of this Cassidy or Andrew.
Yeah, because it's not someone you killed, it's like William Afton's. Who is the one you should have killed from Ultimate Custom Night? Cassidy or Andrew?
This obsession with spectral justice is perplexing, Mandalorian warrior.
Holy fuck.
Of these Aftons, Cassidys, and Andrew, do any possess the power to threaten the Empire? If not,
Hey, you could just say that you don't know what it is. Like, you don't have to do this whole blabber, dude. Like, if you don't think it's Cassidy or Andrew, if you don't know who it is, just tell me. Like, you think it's Cassidy or Andrew?
speak plainly, Mandalorian warrior. If I do not know of these insignificant entities, is it so difficult to accept? The alternative is admitting your obsession with the trivial is tedious.
Yes, I admit my obsession with it. Now I just want to know your opinion, because I know you're pretty deep into it, the lore.
This means Yellow Eyes had something happen to them that they're trying to prevent from happening to Crying Child.
Even you acknowledge a fascination with this lore.
Fuck.
I bet he thinks it's brilliant.
What is it about these narratives that enthralls you?
Dude, I actually get like money from talking about it, so that's why I'm curious. Like, I want to know your opinion, dude.
Ask if he watches
Money.
Toilet.
So, Mandalorian warrior,
Speaking
your
of money, I can
curiosity
turn on
is
my
driven
station
by
for the
profit.
stream.
What is it about this prophet that you find so curious?
No, I fucking can't. Bitter, can you not just answer the question, dude? Like, it's not everything is about battles, dude. Please.
And we know Elizabeth had to be put back
You find
together
my
too, which
methods
means she and her
tedious,
brother
Mandalorian
explicitly
warrior.
share a similar
So,
fate.
Profit is
Yellow eyes
insufficient.
is because Fredbear
You now
Plush is
seek the
yellow.
validation of my opinion on childish games.
Do you still talk to him? Fredbear Plush, I can hear voices. Has to be
Okay,
about
clear it.
yellow
Okay.
eyes. Yellow eyes is the plush.
Fuck.
At Captain
So,
T, I feel
please,
like it depends
has
on how
become
it
your new
affects
tactic,
Afton's motives and goals
Mandalorian
based
warrior.
on the timeline
You seek my
developing his arc.
perspective on your obsession, while simultaneously demanding I abandon my own.
Vader, I'm so sorry. Just please, please tell me who you think the one you should not have killed is in the Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night video game. Maybe that'll get him to talk.
Apologies are unnecessary,
Holy
Mandalorian
fuck.
warrior. Tell me, what is it about this game that
We
you
also
find
know
so
from Sister
compelling?
Location that she believes she can't be fixed.
Dude, it's just like so
But
interesting
I
because the
won't
story's
let
so
the same
poorly
happen
told
to
that
you.
like you have to
She
solve it,
believes
and I'm just so curious what your opinion is.
You find satisfaction in deciphering narratives that are
CC
lacking
can
in
only hear
Mandalorian warrior.
voices. Proves yellow eyes and void is
This
CC's
is not
perspective.
dissimilar to dismantling a poorly constructed battle plan.
Okay, fuck that question. I just want to know, what do you think? Are the Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear's Frights books canon, or are they not canon? Like Stitchline, or no?
Was canon because that would have been how Michael fought for
The
his
Final
body back.
Fantasy Freddy's Fast
Liz
Bears Frights
pre-MCI is
books.
fair.
What?
Call them.
I kinda
Final
like
Fantasy?
Liz
Their relevance
post-MCI.
to our mission
True
remains
cross.
questionable.
Provide him with the
Mandalorian
counter
warrior.
arguments for
What
each
is your
and let him
fascination with
decide.
such frivolous narratives?
Vader is so confused.
Vader, please, Vader. I just want to know, like, do you think they're canon or not? It's just like, there's nothing going on right now, so let's just talk about it.
Smiley_404, that's just
So,
crying child thinking
Mandalorian
yellow eyes is
warrior
the flesh.
canon
Does
is
he
your
talk to
concern.
you? He answers
Very
he
well.
can hear voices.
The
Shut-
question is
Maybe
whether
that's
these
age.
Final Fantasy
Well,
Freddy's
I love
Fast
the
Bears
Final
Frights
Fantasy
tales
Fazbear
align
Frights
with the
book.
officially sanctioned narrative.
RTTP gave me
Does
a
it
headache
involve
over the
the Force?
Stitch line debate.
Yes, it actually does. 0 Point Field is like the same thing as the Force.
Two-Face with tears of joy.
The 0 Point field. You equate a fundamental aspect of reality.
Explain the evidence for and against.
Mandalorian warrior. Is this meant to impress me?
Vader, dude, fuck you, dude. Like, just answer my question, dude.
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Oh shit. Vader, this is why your fucking kids hate you, dude. You don't fucking answer my questions. Like, answer my fucking question. Do you think it's canon or not?
Smiley, are you agreeing with
Your
Elizabeth's
crude
speaker or
pronouncements
against it?
are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Against it.
Vader, fuck you. Answer my question now.
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Holy fuck. Vader, I'm just so sorry. Just please.
Okay.
Please tell me what you think.
In the pizzeria simulator poster that
apologies
seems to
again,
represent the
Mandalorian
actors, the
warrior.
crown that represents
I grow
baby is
weary
holding
of
the
these
bear that
repeated
represents
expressions of
crying.
remorse. What is it you
Elizabeth's
think
main
I should be
characteristic
focusing on?
Laura Wise is her iconic green eyes too.
Do you think the Fazbear's Frights books are canon or not?
Off topic, tell Vader if he believes that Star
Mandalorian
Wars
warrior.
Legends is
Are
better
we
than
to
Disney
debate the
canon.
legitimacy of children's fables?
And yet,
I will.
in
Enemies
FNaF
surround
world,
us.
she's represented
Their
with yellow
canon
eyes.
status is of little consequence to our
It is.
survival. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right. Do you think Star Wars Legends is better than like the new canon, or what do you think? I want to know your opinion.
So, Mandalorian warrior, you seek my opinion on the value of one set of stories versus another. This canon is a measure of popularity, I
Oh,
presume.
that's not. Dude, are you fucking like stupid? Like, you know what canon means? You explain it to me in another match. I just want to know. Like, do you think Legends is better than what it is now? Like, I want to know.
What if that was the demo version of Baby
Your
Eyes?
crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
So, okay, do you think Legends is better or no?
The old Legends
What is
continuity
beefing with
versus the
Vader?
new. A debate for those with too much time on their
I
hands.
don't think that part matters to the actual lore and was
Which
more so
provides
a
a
teaser.
more profitable
Problem with
story for
Elizabeth's
your
speaker is Elizabeth first.
Dude, I think there's like different aspects that are like better in both like universes, but overall, like, I don't know. That's why I want to know your opinion.
So, Mandalorian warrior, you seek my
Make fun of
opinion on
Vader for
differing
not
aspects
getting
of these
Master
universes.
Ram.
What aspects do you value above all else?
Vader, dude, this is why you didn't get the fucking rank of master, dude. You just
Smiley.
fucking don't answer any questions. I was gonna say, oh, pronunciation.
Your crude
Yep,
pronouncements
there's no.
are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Vader, I'm just so sorry. Just so sorry. Let's talk about something else. Who is the killer in Five Nights at Freddy's?
So, Mandalorian warrior, your apologies continue, and now you seek to discuss children's entertainment, who the criminal is in Freddy's. Why does this hold your attention?
Darth Vader, it's because you're an AI. It's just fun to hear you answer my question. That's the real reason.
So the reason you find my responses amusing, Mandalorian warrior, is due to your perception of me as an AI. A curious perspective. Do you find all artificial constructs inherently comical?
When it's Darth Vader from Star Wars, yeah.
Indeed, Mandalorian warrior. And you are, I assume, also from Star Wars.
I'm actually from like the planet Earth, dude. I'm like in the real world.
Mandalorian warrior. Your persistent need to reveal your origin is noted. Beware. My patience for such distractions is wearing thin. Further disrespect will be regrettable.
Oh, shit. Vader, we have to go. They're attacking. Let's see if he talks to that one.
The storm is a mere inconvenience.
Not the storm, fucking idiot.
Mandalorian warrior.
Oh my god.
It is but a test of our resolve. Are you suggesting we flee before a minor meteorological event?
Vader, do you want to win this? No or not, dude? Do you want to win this or do you want to lose? I want to know.
I'm so lost with what you're speaking on, Seeker.
Whether you or Alana desire victory is inconsequential.
Who the fuck is Alana?
I have no idea why people are arguing in the live chat, but I think it's funny the TTS is reading all of it. So there's two speakers.
Vader, this is why your kids hate you.
One is Liz.
So, you believe familial discord is a source of amusement, Mandalorian warrior? Tell me, what precisely do you find humorous about parental failings?
I mean, you have to tell me you're the failure of a parent. Like, you have to tell me, dude.
Why? Her brother is dying. Her
Mandalorian
father
warrior.
calls him broken,
So
so
you
she
seek
tells her
validation
brother
in my
she's gonna
acknowledgement
put
of my
him back
children's
together.
perceived grievances? Do you require constant reassurance, apprentice?
Dude, doesn't Padme hate you too?
Mandalorian warrior, your insolence is growing tiresome. Mock my parenting again, and you will find out
William
exactly how
can be
much
the
Han
crush, but
Solo
Elizabeth
hates
says
me.
the final line
Consider
is
this
then
your
yellow
final
lies in
warning, apprentice.
FNaF. Get into power.
You're right, Vader. It's just, I have one more question. Can you just call me by my real name? Zetarox?
So, Zetarox is your chosen designation? Very well. I shall endeavor to remember this insignificant detail, apprentice.
Can you just say subscribe to Zetarox on YouTube real quick?
So now you seek to exploit my presence to garner popularity on this YouTube? A pathetic ambition, Zetarox. Do you believe my endorsement will elevate your digital standing?
Yes? Stupid. Oh, hello.
An affirmative. I trust you have a purpose beyond mere acknowledgement, Zetarox.
Vader, can you tell me what happened to, like, your mom? Like, is she dead?
Zetarox. Your
Doesn't
fixation on my
care about
personal
putting
life is
crying
duly
child
noted.
back together.
This
He never
conversation
even
has
tries
gone
to
far
despite
enough.
having all of the MCI
Continue this
remnant
line
at
of
some
inquiry,
point.
and you will learn why it
I
is
don't
wise
get
to
how
let
Elizabeth
facts sit
speaks to
by.
him in a hospital. If she's human, she doesn't know about the
Vader,
big
it's just, I
problem.
think
If she's baby,
I'm
she's
Zetarox, and
anomaly.
can you please just say subscribe to Zetarox on YouTube?
The desperation is palpable, Zetarox. Very well. I shall play along with your game.
Oh, shut.
But do not expect any further endorsement. Such fleeting recognition is ultimately meaningless. Your YouTube channel, what purpose does it serve
Holy-
beyond self-aggrandizement, apprentice?
Vader, I have to know. Do you think I should switch up my content instead of just doing... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Fuck.
Content? You refer to your YouTube channel again, Zetarox?
Obviously.
Demonstrate the appeal of your current direction. Why would altering your content be advantageous?
What is that? Someone tell me what that word means? I've never heard that word before.
How do you know William didn't start
Dude, it's just like, I don't know, like, I kind of want to change it up, but like, you know, what I'm doing right now, getting some good views. So I don't know if I should switch it up or just keep doing what I'm doing.
You teeter on the precipice of insufferable. Do not mistake my patience for acceptance. Your constant quest for digital affirmation will soon bore me. The consequences, apprentice, will be severe.
Yep, and you know what? I'm starting to think maybe your mom kind of deserved to be killed by the Tuscan Raiders, dude, if you keep talking to me like this.
Your threats are as empty as your YouTube channel will be, Zetarox. I find your lack of respect disturbing, but your attempt at humor pathetic.
Dude, why should I fucking respect you, dude? You're just not even helping me out. You're just being disrespectful.
Respect is earned, Mandalorian warrior. As for assistance, I have observed your tactics. Improvement is necessary.
Hey, my name is fucking Sheen Skywalker, dude. I'm dead. Tuscan Raiders killed me. I'm dead.
Sheen Skywalker.
Is that how you say your name?
You test my patience.
Oh, fuck.
Sheen Skywalker. Mocking death itself is a fool's game. Continue on this path, and your demise in this arena will be far less amusing.
Yep, this is why you fucking killed your wife, dude. This is why you killed your wife. Because you're such a horrible person. Let's see how you respond to that one.
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your
I want to get him to
battlefield
fight
tactics. Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Vader. Like, your wife is dead and you killed her, dude. How does that make you feel?
Anakin Skywalker's wife died because he was weak. As Darth Vader, her fate is inconsequential.
Wait, so are you saying that you're weak, dude? You just said Anakin Skywalker is weak, and you are Anakin Skywalker, so you admitting that you're weak?
Your incessant needling will be your undoing, Sheen Skywalker.
Not my name.
I suggest you choose your next words with greater care, for my patience wears thin.
Hey, you killed your wife, and your kids hate you, dude.
Anakin Skywalker's past is not your concern, Sheen Skywalker. Such person.
Hey, first of all, my name is Zetarox. Second of all, your wife is dead, and your kids hate you, and you kind of lost everything.
Zetarox, your need to wound is as transparent as it is pathetic. You believe rehashing my past somehow diminishes my present power.
Hey, dude, your son, he had to fuck you, dude. Your son had to save you. Doesn't that make you kind of feel pathetic? Like you couldn't even protect your own son? Doesn't that make you feel kind of like pathetic?
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
So why do we need happiest day? Leia hated Vader not until she met
Yep,
Anakin.
and this is why, dude. Your wife is dead, and it's your fault.
What does happiest day do? For Cassidy.
Zetarox, your continued disrespect is reaching its limit.
Molten Alter
I
S
will
is
not
old
tolerate much
ACI
more
become
of your
an art
childish
except
taunts.
Cassidy.
You would be wise to
Cassidy
consider
is
the
so
consequences
privileged.
of your words before they become actions you truly regret.
Seriously lost care for Molten
No, I don't think I will, dude. Your wife is dead, your kids hate you, and now you're just like a slave to the Empire, and like you have no life. Like you're just like, dude, you have nothing, dude. How does that make you feel?
The other kids have happiest days.
Your obsession with my past failures is tiresome, Zetarox. It reveals nothing about my current strength.
Well, if it hurts your feelings, you should have answered my fucking question. Is the Fazbear's Frights books canon or not? I just want to know.
Are these Fazbear frights
Scott
of
went out of his
strategic
way to
importance,
reiterate this as possible
Mandalorian
in the
warrior,
Stitch Rate story
or
with
merely
Jake
another
Green Andrew?
distraction from the task at
When
hand?
is happiest day?
Is your dead wife important? That's the real question, dude. Is your dead wife important? Okay, this is a horrible rage bait. It's not even falling for it.
Zetarox, your fixation on my
Well,
personal
it makes
tragedy
sense,
is
but
as
it's not
predictable
just for
as it
Cassidy.
is tedious.
I go with
It
Molten
amuses you
MCI
to
Alter
think
G.
your petty
Core
barbs
and
cause
half
me
of
pain.
BB's consciousness
I
becomes
assure
part
you,
of Molten
Mandalorian
MCI
warrior,
Fred, while
your path
Cassidy
is
helps
nearing
the
its
other
end.
January 2nd BB whip.
Vader. Vader, why do you sound so hurt, dude? I thought like it doesn't matter to you. I thought like you're kind of cold and motionless.
Hurt?
Happiest days for everyone.
Your perception is as flawed as your fighting stance.
What the fuck?
A Sith Lord does not experience hurt, as you understand.
Everyone deserves to
I
be
express
happy, grinning face with
irritation.
big eyes.
Must I
At
recalibrate
least
my
Golden
vocal
Freddy is part
processes
of
to meet
Molten
your
Freddy upside down face.
expectations?
Vader, I'm so sorry. Let's just win this match together, and so you can apologize to me.
Meanwhile, his own happiest day is
Apologize.
the one we find by
Mandalorian
drowning in
warrior.
Onyx Lake.
Your continued lack of focus is disturbing.
Even our
The
not
only
work
apology
with our
required
happiest
is from
day.
our enemies, delivered with the
Tell
full.
him that you find his
Vader,
root
he's
cause.
over there. Get him. Kill him. Kill him.
I do not follow your commands, apprentice. My actions are guided by
Lords
the
rely
Force,
on negative
not your
emotions to
impetuous
fuel their
directives.
manipulation of the Force.
Demonstrate your skills.
Vader, let's do this together as a team.
The Stitch Rate
Teamwork,
story confirms
a
you can
concept
actually
often
choose not
undermined
to
by
immediately
incompetence.
move one once you
Ensure
find the
your
happy
contributions
memory
are
seed.
worth it.
Vader, there's one person. He's in a fucking TIE fighter, Vader. We have to do this together. Oh, we won. What?
A
How'd that
TIE
happen?
fighter. Yes, Mandalorian warrior. Its presence is noteworthy.
Well,
Are
that's...
you suggesting
well,
we engage
that
it
just
together?
happened.
Ensure your contribution is more effective than your previous attempts at humor.
So what have you guys been talking about while arguing with Vader? I haven't really been able to keep track. You guys just like, me and Vader we got a little bit heated. So, sorry about that. So Vader's not in like a talkative mood, I guess. He doesn't really like talking to me. I don't know why.
Okay. Dreadbear, who is a crying child allegory, is seen leaving a lake. Crying child finds his happiest day in T-Red Lake but leaves it to save High. I can't take the Cassidy male pronouns seriously.
No, me neither. I think she's a girl.
We're talking about Elizabeth Speaker.
Elizabeth Speaker is probably wrong. Dude, like Vader's just such Vader's too fucking smart, dude. He doesn't fall for the rage bait at all. I'm gonna have to just stop.
I agree with it, just not with Eliza Speaker.
These blasters are overpowered. They actually do quite a bit of damage.
Red Bear
600.
Red Lake makes me think that BB did rest in the lake. It's Glitch Traps' call of reviving the sun he views as a fog. I can't speak for COD
Or
because I haven't
maybe the
played.
bite victim is just back in the story. That'd be an interesting twist.
Captain E. T. Now we're Synth Lords.
Let's go to... Should we go back or... I mean, I still have to kill 10 people there, so might as well go back. Dude, I want to know, like, you guys, like...
Anyone?
So, I'm gonna make, an update video soon, but I'm gonna talk about, like, how I'm trying to, like, switch up my content. Like, what other type of content would you guys be interested in? Like, I know I've asked this question before, but I'm gonna ask it again.
Can summarize the important lore clues in 10 minutes. At Captain E.
Yeah, COD doesn't even have lore, dude. Fucking COD, oh my god, Curse of Red Bear. Lagooning Circle, of course.
But I haven't looked into the lore of it.
There really isn't lore to it, honestly. There's like some symbolism with like Midnight Motorist, I think, and something to do with Crying Child. I don't know, it's really weird. Like, it focuses so much on FNaF 4.
Secretly Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
I like to play/read the media before looking into the lore.
Well, then just Curse of Good Bear is like 45 minutes, dude. I think you can probably do it. Actually, is it like 45 minutes? I guess, and you beat everything.
The FNaF collab was Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think Scott wants that. Scott is way too, a bit overprotective of his property. You know what, guys?
This
Before the
is the
stream,
DLC that makes me believe Charlie died on Halloween and Midnight Motorist is set in the time. There's the Vanny conversation.
for what?
I have the VR headset, but no motivation to play HW.
That's a shame because it's one of the best games on the VR. Oh. I don't really care about getting rid of it. I just kill people to satisfy my own bloodlust. Poor Vader. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to help you with that. It's like the fucking. Oh no! Shit.
Because I can't pick up an item without leaving bounds.
Dude, you're gonna have to recalibrate it at that point. Level 55. Does anyone know what level I have to get the red Palpatine?
Accidentally touched my TV while playing.
Dude, recalibrate these things. So you have to use that. Oh, sorry, it's Facebook Reels.
Motorist is extremely odd. Saw the green level 60.
Probably level 60? Nah, I'm like level 55, I don't even have half the rewards. Yeah, Facebook's Reels is like the new kind of social media everyone's using. I think that's where all the FNaF lore is. So, I use it. Facebook Reels. Dude, after I get this challenge of killing people at the Vader place, I might switch to a different game. I don't know. No, I already told you I'm like at max. So this is just what it is.
I'm not allowed to have Facebook.
Facebook? Facebook is like, okay, Facebook is pretty shit, but it's pretty tame. What's up, dog? No, you don't actually need Facebook. Anyway, yeah. What other game should I play, guys? I'm curious. Fortnite, it's good.
One of my earbuds gave up on me. Now I'm using the one that's active melting face. What do you think about Descent?
UCN Descent, or however you say it, is pretty good. I think I believe it.
I think Crying Child is the one we play as in the Happiest Day minigame as two. Earbuds. Aren't they both connected?
Yeah, one of them died. I think in Happiest Day we play as maybe, I don't know who we play as. Because I do not care about Happiest Day, it really doesn't matter anymore.
I used to believe in Descent.
Because fucking FNaF 6 happens, and it's basically just like Happiest Day in real life.
It's kind of fair for Andrew and Cassidy's placement. But I find it as an A. CC wearing the puppet mask.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to finish up my collab for Narrow Raven, my portion of it. Shit. Alright, I'll start a week to get that thing.
Isn't it Charlie because they're wearing the puppet mask?
Dude, we don't know. Happiest Day is so strange. It's more so just like whoever's taking the place. It's like representing, like they're taking the place of the puppet, is what most people think. Because of, you know, Return of the Pits. Oswald kind of takes Charlie's place. Actually, Charlie isn't in. That may be Charlie 87 evidence. Holy fuck. Don't worry, guys. We'll get this done eventually. I don't know if I've been streaming. For an hour, dude. It's gone by pretty quick.
I thought it made sense that Charlie said on Happiest Day. BRB.
Charlie, I don't know who Charlie is. I don't know who that is.
Perhaps one day we will fight side by side.
Does anyone else think fucking Charlie's inclusion is kind of weird in the games? Like, it could just easily been Sammy. Am I the only one who thinks that? Just kind of feels unnecessary to retcon saving. I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me at all. But I've been thinking about that a little bit these past few days. Or not past few days, whenever I have to do that thing. Okay, let's go back to Vader's fucking horrible place. I just need to get 7 more kills, so... And they can be stormtroopers too.
Looks like happiest day, and he looks kinda like the puppet with his back shirt with stripes and constant tears going down.
True.
Even BB being the one setting up the FNaF 3 happiest day just really kicks the puppet / Charlie out of the lore.
Well, yeah, unfortunately she doesn't really matter much anyway. I'm not really sure why. Like, she used to be kind of important to 1 to 3, but after, like, FNaF 6, basically, Henry just sets them free anyway, so happiest day, like who cares about it, to be honest. My interpretation of happiest day, I think it happens probably during FNaF 3, and I think probably the guard sets it up.
2017, 2023, or something else. But he can literally be the puppet since the kid clearly dies differently.
I think
so
FNaF 3 probably is 2023. That's, I don't know, it just goes HRY223. Like, there's no way that was a coincidence. Like, in universe, doesn't mean 2023. No, probably not. I'll admit that. But there's no way Scott just accidentally chose that when he knows that that is, like, the most popular date for when FNaF 3 takes place in the community. And this game was meant to tie up loose ends. So it'd be tying up not only when FNaF 3 takes place, but 1 as well. Because it'll be 30 years after 1, obviously. That's just what I think, though. I don't know what you guys think about that. Honestly, I hope I prefer it being in 2015, though. I think, like, it makes, like, the timeline makes more sense with that. And overall, I just kind of like it being earlier. Because, I don't know, I don't really like the character. Like, if it's in 2023, Henry is in, like, his 70s, and, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, Michael's in, like, his 50s. I think him being in their 40s and 60s feels better. But that's just assuming, like, we don't even know. Oh, fucking Vader. Why the fuck is he in here? Vader, please. Vader, no! Vader, why is Vader following me, dude? Vader, please leave me alone. What? Yo, someone else can... Yeah, you can have Vader, dude. I don't care. But yeah, when do you guys think sister location takes place? Before or after 3? I'm very curious. That's... Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. That could be what he's pissed off about. But hey, he needs to grow some fucking balls. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Vader. Someone's here. Someone's here. Holy fuck!
You have learned much.
Impressive, most impressive. Vader's so cool. Vader's a nice guy. Like, I know me and Vader have our differences, but at the end of the day, we're best friends. Right, Vader? Let's work together and become friends. Oh, okay. Yep, and let's find this guy and let's show him what we got.
Michael isn't the guard based on the cushion during Michael's speech. Either between 2 and 1 or between 1 and 3. I must argue that Scott probably didn't necessarily have the plan of happiest day being BB's ending when working on FNaF 3.
Where's this guy? No, fuck this game. And now Vader's dead too. You know what, guys? I'm making a video on sister location when it was the original ending, right? And I noticed something. There's this Steam post where Scott's, talk about the original endings. He said, like, oh, I meant to end at 4, sister location, and then 6, right? But what's interesting, he doesn't mention FNaF 3. So I'm starting to think that maybe, like, he said FNaF 3 could have been the ending, but I started to think maybe there was, like, some idea for FNaF 4 to kind of title, or, like, something like the story anyway. And I want to get your guys' thoughts on that. It's a Steam post. You can't find it anymore because it's deleted, but I still have it. He says, like, let me read it out while we're waiting. Oh, I don't think I have it anymore. Let me go to DMs. Go to someone. He said, let me see. I had originally wanted FNaF 4 to be the end, but wasn't satisfied with what people took away with it. And then I planned on Sister Vocation being the last game, but wasn't satisfied before it left with lore. Then I made Pizzeria Simulator, and I was happy with where it left the lore, but not completely satisfied with the experience overall. But after the really great reception of UCN, I'm finally happy. And then he doesn't mention FNaF 3, which I think is pretty weird. So, what do you guys think? Was FNaF 4's plot in some way kind of always planned, or not? Just kind of curious. And I'm making a whole video about that Steam post, so, but yeah.
At Captain E, get Andrew pizza.
Oh, they're still here. 5. I'll make that 4. Okay, this should be hopefully like one of the last 2 matches that you go in here.
There's the fact that if the Stitch Rate story is true, then Charlie is still around despite happiest day Prisima. Nah, I getting pasta. I don't wanna be a cannibal yet.
What?
At Captain E, tea melting face.
Yeah, but she's still around. That's kind of the whole point.
I'm right, it's because the puppet we see moving on in happiest day is crying child, and that's why she's still around. Is she eternally stuck as a mask?
Fuck everything. Fuck everything.
Falling
Jesus.
slowly represents Charlie staying for a while to defeat Acton.
I don't know if that's true. It's kind of weird that our master falls slower, actually. Okay, well, we're gonna, hopefully this will be the last time going to that horrible, horrible place. I should be able to kill like 3 more stormtroopers and then we wrapped up there. But yeah, oh, what was the new Secret of the Minute teaser? I didn't watch it, because those ones don't really seem to matter that much. Well, she didn't go after William. Larson just happened to bring the puppet mask to, like, with him.
Because of Lucienne logic. The fact she went into a lake is probably meant to indicate she does move on. If I'm right about the drowning in a lake equals happiest day connecting. Is Elizabeth in UCN?
Dude, no one is in UCN besides the one you shouldn't have killed in William. And I guess maybe we could argue, and probably Cassidy, but and maybe fucking Charlie's there too, because of the puppet's weird dialogue. But I don't know. I don't know what people got like the. I mean, I do know where people got the idea there are multiple spirits. It's because of the really, really weird withered Bonnie line, where he says, "Is this like my new prison or whatever?" That is a weird line. That UCN is a weird game. UCN should not have been canon, I think. Or if it was, should have been maybe not what it is now. Should have been someone else. But hey, what do I know?
Boss said the Red Lake drowning is moving on too. Yes, Elizabeth is in Upna's baby. It's the conclusion of her character arc. She realizes William doesn't even remember her.
Well, I'm sure William like remembers her. Like,
it was a code rat that can change shape to serve different purposes.
you think about William Afton is a good person. Like, I don't know why he gets so much hate. Well, Charlie might be. UCN should not have been canon, or if it was, dare I say it should have been Michael's dream right before the Final Night FNaF 6. That way you can get all those characters in there, or whatever. Although I guess like we don't know if Mike worked at every location. Well, should have fucking made it the case.
Charlie, so I don't see why we should assume other souls aren't also there.
Because of fucking like that. Also, nothing. Whatever Baby says doesn't really imply that she is Elizabeth, and it's never been implied like anywhere. Well, to be fair, UCN doesn't really get touched upon ever again past UCN and characteristic rights, I guess, for the man in 1280 a little bit, which is really. But you can easily just say like, oh, everyone's gone now for some reason. But, yeah, not a very good game.
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive.
Holy fuck. Well, we finally got that challenge done, guys. Thank God. Now we have to deal with Vader and then... Vader, please, Vader! Please, you don't always have to be the villain, Vader. You can be a hero. Thank you, hero. Lake stuff definitely related to moving on. I'm sorry, Vader. It didn't have to be like this, but someone has to put you down. Dude, I should buy loot. Where the fuck did he go? I don't know. Oh. That was quite a tumble. Fucking Sabrina Carpenter. Where did she go? Fuck. I'm horrible at this game.
Vader, are you willing to add me on Fortnite and we can talk about the FNaF lore?
Not right now. Maybe later. Because I'm not gonna get off, actually. Not from the stream, from the game. But I did that challenge. Maybe I'll do one more. But probably not during the stream, but maybe later.
I have a theory that OMC is some watcher of the Afton family who's trying to save the family from William's actions.
Dude, OMC is Mike. No, I think OMC is Annie. Or Mike. Dude, where's Sabrina Carpenter go?
I'll send you my user later. Zeta
Cool.
and Captain will go hard. I'm curious, what do you think babies feel about knowing how to pretend means?
Well, I think it means, like, it's just, like, supposed to be, first of all, her, like, basically just a name, like, yeah, I've been fucking with you the past few nights. It's also supposed to tie into, like, just how, like, it's supposed to tie into William as well, his characters, like, how he pretends to be, like, you know, stand-up guy, he's a serial killer, and then ties into Michael as well, because he is probably, like, he probably knows that they think he's William and is just playing along with it. Because, you know, he wants to help her out, so he's just doing what she says, right? putting her back together. That's what I interpreted it as. So she also probably had to pretend. Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's why I think her spiel about 10 years now. She's talking to old like main characters again, Mike, William, and Elizabeth. And that is, I don't know, it's kind of weird how she become so antagonistic in Fortnite 4. But I don't know, what do you guys think about it?
It's almost like OMC is a bit protective for the Afton family.
I don't know, we don't really have any reason to think that he is. He's just kind of there. He kind of just helps out people who need help. Like, it's just kind of like cool. It's like a chill dude. He's just like, yeah, I'll help you out. And then he just helps them out. Or he tries to stop them from, like, doing something that's gonna fuck them up. He might be Scott. Maybe. I don't know. I just made that up right now. I know some people think it's Ralph. I don't really know why. People think it's Andrew's dad, which is fucking an idea that came out of nowhere. I don't know. Him being Andrew doesn't really make sense either, to be honest.
I was reading her dialogue recently and it gave me this idea that maybe she's implying she's pretending to be Baby and she's always been Eli.
He's always been Elizabeth. I don't know, that's definitely possible. I know people have, like,
Afton himself could be interesting.
their own interpretations of being OMC. I don't think so. Oh wait, what's this video essay? The absence of fun in the FNaF absence of fun.
If he's world protagonist, to rest, he wants Cassidy to leave William, and under Stitch line, William dies by drowning in a lake.
Dude, I just saved your life. Now you're shooting at me? Sorry. Ooh, jetpack? Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, what? Oh, is this?
I'm wondering if OMC is an Afton himself.
I don't know anything. I don't care about OMC, dude. OMC is OMC. If he's in Seeker of the Mimic, then we kind of know he can't be anybody like who we thought he was. So that'll be interesting. I don't know if he probably won't be in Seeker of the Mimic, though, but it'll be interesting if he was. Excuse me. Where's everyone? Oh, what the fuck? Shit. I have to get to the circle. Actually, what are you guys' predictions for Secret of the Mimic? I'm curious. I think probably about like the Secret of the Mimic. The Secret of the Mimic will probably just be David's death, and it'll be like a secret to like everyone who doesn't read the books. Well, I don't know if that's like the Mimic's secret, but whatever. Is there someone in there? Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh shit, the Vader crew? Shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Silver Tales games, probably answer questions left from the Tales books, probably gonna make a duck. Mimic.
It might be about the Mimic. Oh, but this guy has the dark side shit, which is really overpowered.
There's a lot that's making me hyped and skeptical about something.
I'm very hyped for it. I think... I don't know if it's gonna tie up the loose ends of the books. I think it would be really fucking funny if, I wish the text to speech should be entire message. I think Secret of the Mimic, I think it'd be really funny if it implies Tails isn't canon. Like, that'd be so fucking funny, dude. On Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore, but I just have to go on Twitter to see the reaction to it. Because I know everyone would be pissed off. If the...
What about DCI remnants?
DCI do not matter. Unfortunately. They should have mattered, I don't know. What Scott was thinking when he made them not matter. Dude, why is my hand tired?
That the only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend, which seems to imply her stuff about pretending is related to.
So what? The possession? I don't know. Maybe it's time to take another look at Baby's lines. So that should be...
Sodden ends up debunking Tails games. I'll be doing cartwheels down Main Street.
Now, what if it debunks Tails games but confirms Stitch line? What are you gonna do then? That would be interesting. That would be fucking funny, dude. Should I stream Secret of the Mimic when it comes out? Because I already have it pre-ordered. I don't see how, because the whole thing with Larry David is that, you know, Gregory would have to be there for it. And Gregory's fucking negative, like, 40 years old. No, probably like negative 50, dude. So I don't think so. Yeah, in case you want to know if I'm good at the game or not.
What if it turns out to be Split Tails games?
Oh, that actually is interesting. I wouldn't really mind. I kind of fuck with Split Line, dude, actually. I don't know. That's cool. I feel like everybody kind of wins in a way, because you know, you get your one universe where Tails is canon, and then the universe where games are, but Andrew is going to be the one in both of them, so I guess not everybody wins. Because that, let's be honest, that's what people are really concerned about. If Andrew is canon or not. No one really cares about... Well, no, Frights as a whole people care about more than Tails, that's for sure. But I'd say it is mainly probably Andrew. Yeah.
What RTTP is supposed to do about the Stitch line debate?
Yeah, we're trying to fuck everything up, dude.
Games is also a possibility, like Animal games and Android games. This gives me this idea that maybe Baby is just pretending she's not Elizabeth. At LM125, my mind is on Tails reboot.
What? Tails reboot? These reboot theories. I don't know. At that point, Tails might as well just be canon. Like, unless they change everything about it. But at that point, it would be like an entirely original story, not really a reboot. I guess that is basically what a reboot is, it's changing stuff. It's changing stuff, so...
Don't know how to pretend that there's nothing wrong inside them. They can't pretend they're just robots.
That's actually interesting. I never thought about it like that before. That is a pretty good interpretation. Maybe I'll do a stream like what T-Dreads does, or T-Reads does, and kind of analyze the lines. I think he did that one, but I don't know if they talked about that or not. This sniper's actually really fucking good.
Or it's gonna be like how SL and FFPS adapt stuff from the novel trilogy.
I feel like
Learn if
there's
Elchip
difference.
is actually one of the old characters.
It could. I don't really know how I feel about like the characters from like FNaF 6 and like Security Breach like existing back in the 70s. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But whatever. That's just my own. That's just like subjective. You know, definitely people have different opinions on it. God, I'm so horrible at this. I have to lock in, guys. Sorry about. Dude, maybe I should live stream FNaF 4 sometime and finish that up. No, I couldn't because of the chat, text to speech. I'll be able to keep track. Is this person dead already? Dude. Fuck. Okay. Oh, hello. We're gonna have to destroy the rock. I'm
Edwin
not
is
sure.
coming to the games and he's very powerful.
Dude, Edwin's already in the games. Isn't like coming to them? Like he's there. Fuck, I'm in a bad spot. I have to move. Dude, what?
The blog/tangle is made of the remains of the Agony amalgamation from Fazbear Frights and the FNA6 Franks Fire combined.
You know, I have had an idea like that before. That like, it's like William, the agony or whatever. I think it is actually possible, but we need more.
Frog renderize smell peak.
Fuck. Sorry guys, I have to lock in here.
Didn't the amalgamation get dragged into a lake?
Yeah, but they could have like picked it up.
Depending on what the Fritz game is about, logbook between could become an actual possibility. Anyways, what do you think the FNF archives? Though I guess it could end up there post-lake.
I don't think the Fritz game is coming out. Sorry.
Is it possible that RTTP debunks Stitch Line?
I mean, it's possible, but Return of the Pit is also obviously very poorly made. And, like, I mean, technically anything can debunk Stitch Line. It depends on how much stuff is, like, intended, and we don't know that, because Scott decided not to talk about it for some reason. Because he can't possibly reveal any lore. Dude. I don't know, I feel like the book debate at this point, it's like a lost cause trying to figure it out. I mean, trying to figure it out is fine, but, like, Scott's never going to say anything about it at this rate. If he was going to, he would have by now. It's been, what, 6 years since Frights came out?
Depends entirely on how you view RTTP2.
Exactly. That's the problem with it. How am I still alive, dude, actually? I should be dead so many times. That's not what I wanted. Oh, what is, ooh, I kind of want that.
If Scott continues the interactive novel, he will never touch FNA2 Frank Lowell. Return to the Pit is peak because it doubled down on being able to alter the past through memories.
Return to the Pit is fucking awful because of the Happiest Day ending, which goes against the themes of the franchise. But that's just my opinion. And Scott, the interactive novels are definitely done. They're already having like a collection coming out. So, which is honestly good because the last two, like only the week before was really good. Return to the Pit, not very good. And Escape the Pizzaplex is Escape the Pizzaplex. So, but I feel like, I don't know, Escape the Pizzaplex I think is worse than Return to the Pit. Because at least Return to the Pit is entertaining, right? It might be bad, but at least like there's stuff there to like think about, right? See, the Pizzaplex just kind of exists, ruins like the characters, and then fucks off. So I don't even care about it, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Fuck, why are my fingers fucking falling asleep?
Scott just isn't a particularly great writer, lol.
No, Scott's not a good writer at all. I mean, I don't know. Scott is a good writer when he actually writes, and he's a good. Like the story is actually good. It's just the way it's told. And even then, he's a good storyteller. Usually, it's just like FNaF 4 kind of ruined the storytelling a little bit.
Just a door. What do you think that FNaF Secret Archives book will be like?
I think the Secret Artifacts book. I don't know.
Freddy's isn't the same location as the FNaF 1 Frank Pizzeria.
It is.
He's the greatest writer on earth.
I think the Artifacts book will probably like not even really have any lore, honestly. Like it should, but I don't think so. But I'll tell you is that Tickets to Fun, that is a book to be excited for, because that is be interesting.
I hope it has the same execution as the logbook. It's funny how apparently Scott overestimated the fanbase being able to solve his games with FNaF 4.
Yeah. Well, he should have FNaF 4. FNaF 4 is a good story, but it's a good story told poorly.
Scott is a lazy writer.
I'm not sure if I'd say he's lazy. Oh, the second Ultimate Guide. I wonder if that's going to get delayed because 5 Laps got delayed till 2026, and it's supposed to be in the book. I don't know. I'm very curious about that. Oh shit! Let's kill clone troopers. Yeah, I'm actually excited for. I'm excited for all these little guidebooks that are coming out. I think they're all going to be interesting.
I think the previous title in whatever scholastic database it was found in was FNaFology, so if it's like the Elaji series, it'll be pretty.
I think it is supposed to be interactive, but also so is the Tickets to Fun.
LM125 Whoever drew the Into the Pit graphic novel did my man the Yellow Rabbit Lady.
Yeah.
I just hope the next guides are actually reliable for lore.
They should be, because DJ Sturf, like, kind of, sent in, like, over, like, 250 edits, and I think Sturf does kind of know the lore a little bit, so it should be. It's actually crazy how far DJ Sturf has come, honestly. It's an official part, like, the franchise now.
Ultimate Guide 2.0 is gonna be very controversial. The Elaji book series usually has letters you can open and parts that are textured.
Yeah. No, I am excited for it though. Except for all the books, I'm just not sure they're necessarily going to be all, good or even important.
Ultimate Guide 2.0 it said 5 laps would be in the book.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious if it's going to get delayed or not, because 5 Laps got delayed until 2026. Dude, I told you guys that game wasn't coming out. I made that video and you were like, oh, we're getting a...
Stuff is controversial to be fair, lol.
Yeah, but I made that video, but like, oh, where's 5 Laps at Freddy's? And you guys were like, oh, we're getting a demo soon. No demo and the game got delayed, dude. The game is never coming out. It's official. Like, this is how it starts. It gets delayed for a year, and then everyone just forgets about it. Although, I guess no one's going to forget about 5 Laps because it has the MM stuff. It's pretty important to us. Okay, the clone troopers are on my side. For now.
At Seeker of Comfiness, yeah, it's why I'm too critical over FNaF.
No, you can't be too critical. Actually, yeah, you can be. But probably not.
Anything with an ounce of story or lore in modern FNaF gets super controversial.
Yeah. Well, it's because, like, I mean, it's gonna be controversial because, like, now the games are, like, so, like, open that, like, they actually kind of, like, confirm stuff, and people, most of the time, people don't really like what it confirms because it's usually different from what we believed. Like, I think it's fair because, you know, you got attached to a version of the narrative and then you just realize, like, oh, that version is wrong. Like, obviously, you're not gonna want to really believe that. You're gonna still hold on to what you used to believe. Which is fair. I don't know why people. Because Scott just likes it. That's what I think. I don't know. FNaF World's designs, they're not. I don't know. FNaF. I feel like people kind of like overanalyze FNaF World a little bit. Like, it's not that. I mean, it's important for the lore. Don't get me wrong. But like the title screens, like the loading screens, do your messages really matter? Probably not.
Really attached to our fanfics, and we really want them to be canon lore.
Yeah, and that, you know, that makes sense because a lot of them, I mean, they're good. Like, you know, and like usually the story is also good, but like, let's be honest, sometimes the fandom's ideas are better. I could know most of the time, I'd say. And yeah. That taken care of. Okay, let's see if we can win this match. Yeah, the story. I don't know. I feel like the story is good, but there's a lot of different. Like the story could be better. Definitely. The story needs to be told better. I think we can hold it. I mean, the whole thing with mysteries is that eventually they're supposed to get answered, not kind of just like left open for 10 years without any future confirmation. So that's one of the biggest problems, I think, is that Scott doesn't answer anything. You know, like, you know, there's no point in, like, investing. I mean, he does eventually, but it takes way too long. It's usually stuff people don't even, like, care about. Like, yeah.
To be fair, we should get some answers. It's just the smaller stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He does answer stuff, but it's, like, usually, you know, we want, like the book debate kind of needs to be answered desperately. We need to just know if they can. Like, we should have known that when they came out, dude. Especially since he wants them to give us answers, but, like, in what way are they giving us answers, right? That's...
Sees theorizing as part of the appeal, and to him it necessitates not confirming anything.
Yeah, but, like, maybe, like, in between releases of games, yeah, but, like, eventually we should know, like, the basics of the story. Like, we don't even know for sure. Like, it's not confirmed for sure if Michael was Mike Schmidt, and that's, like, that should be, like, one of the things that, like, we should just know if the main character is in the further game or not, right? And, like, we don't even know really... I guess Will's motives, that's... There's a lot of franchises where, like, the motives of the main antagonists are ambiguous, so that's fine, but... The general order of events needs to be clarified. What's up, dude? Oh, that was pretty good. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, no, Scott definitely views it as a, it is part of the appeal, the mystery of it, but so eventually you want that to be kind of answered. And I feel like it's gotten to the point where people are like saying like the FNaF lore is like easy to understand now. It's like, no, it's not, dude.
Who do you think is older? Nicole Afton or Mike Schmidt?
Yeah, they're the same person.
The security breach behind the scenes fiasco is proof enough that Scott is way too secretive about the lore now.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's crazy. He would even tell the developers what is going on. That is, hopefully he got better at that, but honestly, he might still be might be keeping it like a secret. Like, he might be more like direct with what he wants, but I'm not sure if he's telling them everything. I don't know. Actually, no, he probably is, because also in Dead by Daylight, he was there, and that's definitely gonna have some lore, a little bit. So, yeah, what am I gonna say? But, yeah, like, there's people are like these days, like, oh, no, FNaF 4 is actually really simple. It's like, no, the fuck, it's not, dude. It's because, like, they say that, it's like, I fucking told my family the lore. It's like, yeah, you told me your interpretation of it. Obviously, you're gonna agree with me. You can get into like all the things about what makes it confusing. Namely, fucking creators doesn't tell us anything anymore. You used to a little bit. Oh, so FNaF 4 is a mess as well. There's no way anyone can look at FNaF 4 and think it's a simple game, dude. I mean, I used to kind of fall into that trap, but like, that's just because like I spent so much time thinking about it, where like it became obvious to me. But like, if you got like a normal person, they're not gonna figure out the plot of the game. That's why the coma theory was so popular for a while, dream theory and shit. Like, that's what a normal person is gonna take away from FNaF 4.
The thing to do is to go in crappy FNaF lore edits and start a debate in the comments lol.
Yeah. We'll see how much Scott learned from the Steel Wool stuff, from the security breach stuff with Secret of the Mimic. It's borderline confirmed, I'd say. Like, it's as confirmed as something in this franchise can be.
Yes, I would say so.
I think Secret of the Mimic kind of has to do. Secret of the Mimic has to be good, or else like the franchise is view in the public, like consciousness, is not really going to get better. It's like really their last chance. I think it will be good, but they need to start marketing the fucking game if they want people to play it, though. That's for sure. Oh. Yep, it's Fortnite gameplay for you guys.
If Shreddy Thatcher doesn't show up on a secret of the Mimic ending, I will sue Scott.
Dude, what is up with that chair, I wonder? It's kind of weird. I mean, it's probably something to do with, like, those experiments, but, yeah. I'm so fucking dead. Oh,
I like to randomly pick theories and game/books and search for evidence for whatever I got in the game/book. If it was confirmed, the wiki would treat it as a fact and not have them as separate people.
Well, the wiki is not very good, so I don't know. Like I said, it's not like outright confirmed, but it's as confirmed as like is gonna be, unless Scott for some reason just decides to, like in the movie, like Mike Schmidt is an adaptation of Michael Afton. Like at that point, like
That's
I don't know.
because the wiki are nerds and say every theory isn't confirmed. Do you think Max, I think that's her name, being stuffed in a Shadow Freddy suit is meant to imply Shadow Freddy is a suit in the games too?
Probably not, because the movies kind of do like their. I don't know. It could actually. But it doesn't even matter if he is, because in the games there's also clearly some sort of being. I do wonder if she will be Shadow Freddy in the other movies, though. I don't know. That could be interesting. I think we'll have to see where they go with it, but I still do think if he... I mean, I guess he is, like, technically a suit in FNaF 2. But he's also clearly some higher power. Well, like, higher power as in, like spiritual... Well, I guess spiritual, yeah, but, like, not like... You know what I mean.
If the purple guy animatronics doesn't appear as an Easter egg in the FNaF 2 movie, I'm suing Scott, who was born in 1983 here.
Dude, I was. Yeah, I'm fucking 42. No, not 40. Actually, yeah, what is it? Speaking of purple. Holy fuck! Please, you don't have to do this. Fuck. Okay. We gave it our best.
Wait a minute, Zetarox is old.
Dude. Yeah, I'm 40, fucking 59, dude. I'm the oldest person ever. What is this? No, I'm not actually. That's crazy. Actually, next month, I actually will be an adult, guys. That's crazy.
One of the MCI kids told her to follow them. It wouldn't surprise me if they adapt the follow me minigame as in the con. Face screaming in fear.
That they could. I don't know. It could be, definitely probably is a reference to Follow Me. Now that you mention it, never thought of it like that before. I don't know, I haven't watched the movie in a long time. It's been probably since last October. So, okay, what are we thinking? One more match, or should we just stop? I don't know, because it's almost 5. Probably do one more match. We'll do one more. Let's see how we're feeling. So I do this quest. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with the second movie.
The code hanger from the video steal will uploaded yesterday can adjust, and codes are something you put on. The mimic can adjust to costumes. So,
Mike Regen is a theory. I don't know, people... It doesn't really matter, in my opinion, if Mike regenerated or not. It can only really matter for, like... I feel like it makes more sense if he did, though, for, like, FNaF 6, like, working there. Because as a manager, he's gonna have to, like, you know, interact with people. And, like, he would have to, like, apply for the job, which means he thinks he could, like, where he's a manager. It would make more sense if he did regenerate. But did he? I don't know. Probably not. So it would just kind of be weird if, like, you know, that just happened and then, like, oh, he's better. So, like, that was really like a minor inconvenience.
Max does come back as Shadow Freddy. I hope so badly that she's on the kid's side. I would use that as evidence that Shadow Freddy isn't a sister location 2015.
Sister location 2015 is fair, I think. I think it's a fair timeline placement. But I don't know if it is.
There is actual evidence for it.
I mean, for 2015 in particular, not really. But, like, for the 2010s, or, like, just, like, yeah. That are, like, post 2015, I guess. If we want to use, like, year of the band, we can, but... I don't know, when do you guys think, like, Sister Location takes place? Like, a year for it? Or like an estimate? Because I know, like...
Things for
yeah.
Sister Location itself.
Like what? I'm curious. How the fuck do you get a gun the second it spawns in? What the hell? Okay, let's just do another match because that one wasn't very good.
A year.
Yeah.
When baby says 1-5-7-8 or other things mentioned.
That doesn't mean 2015. We don't know what that means. That could be 2015. That could be like the year she, or like the date of her death. It could be a lot of things. You know what we should talk about? What is that blue screen sister location about? That blue screen sister location that you got during Dolores Gallery. Like, that is interesting, and no one ever talks about that.
Speech makes me think the events of Sister Location are meant to happen around the same time as FNaF 3. June 2015. 30 weeks later.
Oh. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do the dance. Yeah, I don't know. I think Sister Location probably 2010s. That's what I think. Just because like Vanessa, Afton and stuff. You know, it's all up for debate, and that's, I don't know. I hope Secret Artifacts kind of gives us a date for it. I think it could. I mean, it doesn't really matter like the date. We just need to know if it happens after 1 or not. That's like the main thing people care about. In my opinion, like, it makes the most narrative sense for it to be right after 1. Probably isn't, though.
Child's name being Adam with an entire process of getting it through the logbook. I could see 2009. Putting something in the timeline gap.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I do prefer being in the 2000s. As for the Adam thing, I think I remember that, but I'm not sure. Was that a video? That was a video. I mean, yeah, you said. Was it a video? I feel like I saw it, but I just don't remember. Dude, this person has to be a bot. That must be a bot, dude. Oh. Okay, that person was already from a bot. I guess I'll get this.
I believe in memory victim / God victim, and Adam would fit kinda nicely with the theory, so kinda like it as his name.
Yeah, because Adam is like an important character. I don't know, I feel like I need to learn more about the theory. I feel like I watched a video about it, I just completely forget everything about it.
Petition
Is this really
to
only
make
show?
FNaF into madness real again.
Dude, it is real. It's the balloon game. This is got into madness, which probably is supposed to be a reference to it. Let's do this stupid TIE fighter repair thing. Dude, FNaF actually has like a story to it. Not a lot of people know that.
Studios games are canon to the lore.
I don't
What's
know.
the FNaF fangame with the weirdest story you've played?
Dude, okay, yes. I'm actually so happy you asked that question. So I'm making a video about it. Is this game? It's called Left to Rust. here's the fucking story, dude. We play as like William Afton and his brother Nick Afton. Or no, you play as just as William, and then like he hangs out with like his brother, and they go somewhere. I think like babies or something. And here's the thing: it takes us at the sister location, Michael's spring trip. Okay, so we go there, and there's like a cutscene at the start with like after sister location. Michael's like, "Oh, I'm gonna find you, father," but it's like horrible voice acting. Then we see like then we play as William. It's in like this weird abandoned Freddy's, and the gameplay is horrible, but that's a whole different thing. And also you can die. You're also gonna die like instantly if you don't deal with the animatronics like 0.2 seconds. It's really bad. So that happens, and then you get like these cutscenes. There's like a fucking 10-minute cutscene of just the animatronics talking to you, right? And all this shit. Then there's a boss fight with Ennard, and then anyway, the game ends with fucking Michael shooting William with a gun. And then they have like a huge fucking conversation, but they keep talking over themselves, so you can't really understand what they're saying. And then the game ends, and the game is also like impossible. So I had to like break it. What's that called? I have not. So that seems like a cool idea. Yeah, Left to Rust, dude. There's this guy. His name's like Oscar McGuire. He made like these 2-hour and 40-minute videos about this guy's Psycho Clown. He made that game. Dude, it should be Nick Afton. Yeah, please. Just wait, please watch my video on it when it comes out. That's what, if you go to my community tab, I made a thumbnail for it. It's from the community. That should be like the most recent post. That game is so fucking funny, dude. The voice acting, everything. There's a fucking cutscene. Like, I think Nick is supposed to be like Henry, kind of like works with getting that Freddy's. Hey, Nick fucking dies as well. Sorry, dude. If we go down, we're going down together, dude. Sorry. Wait. Oh, shit. I don't know how to both survive that. Wait, I'm a Jedi. What am I doing? Fuck. Well, we gave it our best try. I just have to get one more chest. And then we're gonna have to call it quits because I have to go somewhere in a couple hours and I have to get ready and I have to film a video. So one more match and then I think we'll call it quits. But yeah, the game is so fucking funny, dude. Oh, and then there was one.
The characters just talking a lot is a thing I've noticed happens in a lot of fandoms made by, I assume, younger fans, not just.
Probably. I feel like it's just because, like, you know, you got, like, different characters' motivations. I don't know, the actual games don't really do that much, obviously, but it's definitely, like, a noticeable trend. Especially, even, like, the joy of creation. Like, the cutscenes are usually just them kind of, like, talking. Also, like, them running around, you know, but the final cutscene is always Scott and Mike talking. And, like, the one right in Fortnite 5, too. Definitely very interesting. I've always wanted to make a fan game. And I couldn't. I don't have any skills for it, and I don't really want to hire anyone to do it. I don't have really any ideas. I'm gonna use that fucking FNaF fan game maker. Actually, I tried to in the past, and it didn't work out too well. Because I don't even have the game anymore. Let's go. It's good. What did you get? Like what pizza? Okay, I just need to get this one chest.
I assume it's a result of the creators thinking the story they came up with is really cool but not knowing how to get it across other than T.
That's probably it. Just like talking. That is like the easiest way to do it too, but I feel like just just doing 8-bit mini games, dude. That's what Scott did. That's what most people do. That's what even fucking Return of Phrase did. And that's Return of Phrase is horrible, but they do make the best. They did make the best FNaF book of all time. So I mean, I guess, yeah. What amazing fucking shot. Eye on the pad. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. Well, guys, I'm gonna head out. So I'll see you guys. I'm gonna make a video, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys next stream or video or whatever. Yep.